welcome to RNC, your #1 source for Roblox news. I'm your host, Sean, aka ImaFlyNmidget, and I'm joined by my partner in crime, Seniac.
Hello. Thanks, Midget. Guys, today we got some juicy top stories coming in. A big one from the beloved Denis of the Pals and our very own Midget, bringing a game back to life. But more on this later.
We are super hyped to bring you some news today, but first let's talk about Roblox Virtual Reality. Now, VR in Roblox has actually been a thing for about a year now. However, a new feature has just been implemented, and Roblox is calling it Comfort Cam. Essentially, it's a different way to control your character via VR. They didn't want to give players an unfair advantage if they were using a VR device, yet they wanted players to actually want to use a VR device. Now, the in-game camera stays stationary instead of following the player's avatar around. As soon as the player stops moving, the camera teleports and catches up with the player. Basically, they want to make the VR experience more comforting, as fast acceleration isn't necessarily ideal in VR.
That's pretty exciting. I'm like really looking forward to VR.
You know, Seniac, I saw that you actually tweeted a little bit ago about you thinking about buying an HTC Vive, which is a virtual reality device. Now maybe you're gonna do it, or what's up?
I mean, it makes it so much more tempting to actually get one.
Right.
I just think about all the cool stuff we could do. I could chop down trees. I could drive cars, all in virtual reality. That's gonna be.
I could kill you in real life.
Whoa! I didn't sign up for this. So now on to our next segment, where we talk about content on the rise. What's hot, what's updated, and what's trending this week in the world of Roblox here. Our first game is Vehicle Simulator. They've just implemented in a brand new crate system and the new Model S and X of Teslas. What do you think about that, Midget?
Well, I love the new fire skin that comes out of those crates, and I think it's amazing. I've also seen that they've teased maybe some animated skins, so I'm kind of excited for that.
I'm pretty excited for that too. My favorite one, bacon skin. Just saying. That's all I gotta say.
Anyway, there's loads of Halloween updates this week. In Bloxburg, we've got a Halloween theme and tons of fall items, which makes building really awesome in that game. For Restaurant Tycoon, we've got 6 Halloween furniture items, Halloween food and chefs, a chance for customers of wearing Halloween costumes, and a new Halloween map and some music. As for Case Clicker, we've got some dark, fiery pumpkin heads, some new tiers including Mystic, Amethyst, and God, some new Halloween-themed items each week, building up to a one-day-only item on Halloween.
Wow, I'm pretty excited for those. If your favorite game has a Halloween update, comment down below the favorite thing that it has, and we'll check it out. But now for our second top story of the week. Our very own Midget is bringing games back to life.
So, Seniac, tell me, how hard has it been for you to build in Lumber Tycoon 2 recently?
It's been really hard. I've had no motivation. So difficult to grind and get wood. It's been very hard.
Well, me too, dude. And that way I was getting real fed up with Lumber Tycoon, how there was no updates coming to the game. So I went ahead and sent Josh, aka Defaultio, a message on Twitter and said, dude, we love your game, but we need some sort of creative mode or something to help us out when we're building in-game. He was totally cool about it, so he mentioned something about how blueprints only take 1 wood unit to actually fill, which is awesome because that makes building so much better for us. So we then came up with an idea to actually make this power $10 million in-game currency for players to actually buy. Josh made a cool little kind of objective way to go out and find it, which was really awesome, and it revived the game. Now players are actually playing the game, and it's starting to reach that top 10 game, that front page kind of game style that we've been looking for the past couple weeks.
So if you guys want to find out how to get creative mode on Lumber Tycoon, me and Midget, we both have videos on our channels, so make sure you go check them out to go find out how to do it.
It's really cool. We definitely recommend you go check that out. But let's move into our next segment, which is actually our game spotlight of the week. Let's go ahead and let's start with Seniac's game.
My spotlight this week is a game by Ryan called City Architect, where you can become your very own mayor in this simulation and build your very own town. You can place down all the roads to build the infrastructure and build houses for all your citizens. Start to build offices and cafes and restaurants for places for them to hang out and even work to earn money. And when you want to, you can just run about your city and have a lot of fun being the mayor.
Oh, that looks pretty cool, dude. I definitely have to check it out. Is it like in beta? Is there lots of bugs with it, or how new is this game, or how'd you find it?
So the game's fairly new. It's just been recently featured by Roblox themselves. The great thing about it, this game is not in paid access, so everybody can go check it out straight away. I'm pretty hyped for this game. I do love the building aspect of it.
Cool. I'll definitely have to check it out, Saniac. But let's roll into my game of the week. My game spotlight this week is on a game made by Captain R called Ramona. It's an epic story mode game with alternative endings. So essentially, you play as this girl named Ramona, who is an ordinary girl. However, she has some pretty whack dreams, in my opinion. Every Saturday night, Ramona experiences a strange and super specific nightmare. So specific that it feels real. So real that we have control over our speech and actions. Like any other dream, though, we feel powerless during the nightmare. Well, this game is centered around stopping this nightmare from continually happening. There's a pretty epic beast at the end of this nightmare waiting for us. So go out, try your best to break this cycle of terror, and defeat the beast.
Is that even a Roblox game?
Yes, I promise you it is. The developer actually made the game in 3 weeks, which is insane. All the developers in the Roblox community have been giving this guy so much props and on Twitter and saying everyone to go play it. And I was like, let me check it out. Let me see what the hype's about. And it was actually a pretty sick game.
So our third top story of the week. Bigger Roblox YouTubers are stealing video ideas and thumbnail from smaller YouTubers.
This is absolutely unheard of and completely absurd that Denis and the Pals are actually stealing a smaller YouTuber's thumbnails and video ideas. A YouTuber by the name of Zenak, is a close friend of ours, has actually uploaded some pretty awesome videos that have gone pretty viral lately, and the Pals have decided to jump on the bandwagon and copy the thumbnails and video ideas of what Zenak is posting. Now, when I mean copying, I mean copy and pasting. In this video here, Denis actually records a video titled the exact same way as Zenak's and uses an incredibly similar thumbnail. And then this video right here, we've got a domino chain reaction in Roblox, which is a game created specifically for Zenak's channel. And then we've got what old Roblox used to look like right here, which is a video of Coral, and the thumbnail is stolen 100% from Zenak. This is absolutely ridiculous and absurd right now, guys. You can't just be stealing other content creators' work on YouTube. The Pals and Denis should be better than this.
That's absolutely shocking. It's not the first time that Denis has been hitting headlines. A lot of Roblox developers are pretty angry with him recently with his latest Growbucks app. So we've got a tweet here from Alex Neutron, the developer of Meep City. He says it's totally not cool for a top YouTuber to manipulate little kids like this. And he shows a screenshot of Denis's Growbucks app. And if you're not sure what this is, it's basically a service where you download free apps, do online quizzes, and you get Robux in return. But in Denis's video, the Growbucks app clearly breaks the terms of service. Now, while there's nothing wrong with trying to help out your fans, gaining free Robux to get access to some of the beta games and clothing on the store for their avatars, actually owning the app and breaking the terms of service for Roblox is a huge no-no in my books.
That's just a no bueno in my book as well, Saniac. But here at RNC, your #1 source for Roblox news, we like to end on a positive note with YouTuber and developer success this week.
Huge congratulations to Matrix Plays on reaching 100,000 subscribers.
Silver play button, let's go! Also, my buddy Moose Blocks just hit 500,000 this week, which is crazy.
Nixter V has just hit 800,000 subscribers. He is on the road to 1 million.
And we can't forget about the GOAT, Dan TDM, just got back from tour. He had 97 shows, 250,000 people came to his shows, and it was a course of 15 months. So big congratulations to him, man. That's awesome.
We got Gaming with Kev cruising down the street in his 6'4". Your boy has just bought a brand new Chevy Impala. Uber my way.
And lastly, we want to congratulate our good developer friend SimBuilder, who's built Vehicle Simulator, on his purchase of his dream car of the Tesla P100 DL. The big boy. He built it in game, now he bought one in real life, so congrats to that guy. That pretty much wraps up this week's news on RNC, your #1 source for Roblox news.
Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube to keep up to date and follow us on Twitter for smaller news stories throughout the week. Now, if you've got a news tip, make sure you head over to our Discord and drop us a line. All links for this will be down below in the description.
Again, I've been your host, Sean, aka I'm a flying midget with the wind beneath my wings, my boy Seniac. We all want you to have a great week and to stay
sassy,
my dudes.